gentlemen, once again, welcome to Lunch Money. I'm your host, Gina Savage, talent booker, producer, manager, actress, joined with host, comedian, Christy Miller. We are your
Happy Golden Globes.
Happy Golden Glitches.
Oh.
I'm telling you. We obviously watch them. There comes a point in every award show, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are, that I'm like, and there were a lot of beautiful films here and shows and whatnot, but you just go, all right, I'm tapping out. Am I right?
Am I right?
Am I right?
Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen, sweetie?
Or maybe an A women. Hello, 3 women directors were nominated.
and one won, and maybe more than one. I can't. Now I don't know what.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I know.
Now
I don't remember anymore. No, the lady that did Nomadland won Best Director, and it got Best Film.
That's right.
Hey, when you're wandering in the streets alone. Nomadland, Muskrat Susie, Nomadland.
I will say there were a lot of, how many of those, let's be real, how many of the films / TV shows, whatever, did you actually see? Tell me the truth.
I'm going to round the number up to 0. Woo! Hold on.
Seriously, I haven't seen anything. I mean, I saw The Undoing, and people pulled that apart. I have a list of hits and misses.
I feel
that
like back.
I don't. What?
I saw the Ma Rainey one.
Oh, okay, good. That's good.
The Get Off My Black Ass, Ma Rainey. Okay. Claudia. And then disappeared. Now you see it, now you don't. Hey, what am I holding in my hand, sweetie?
I'm agitated. I'm just agitated. Let's go back to the Globes in a second. Can we start fresh with like your week and what's been going on, and we'll come back to the Globes.
Yeah. Well, here is my week in a coffee mug. My mug of choice is, are you in a bad mood? Check yes, no, bitch, I might be.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I might be. And yet my face
is gorgeous.
No, thank you. It's good to have more of a tan today. Yesterday. But okay. Well, we are your Monday. We're the new noon. I would like to I wish if today's show could be called anything, I'd like to be do-over. But we're not doing that.
No, we're starting your week off with our shitty fucking weekend.
Well, let's talk about what happened Sunday. So
yes.
As you know, I was in New York, cold, soft friend, like I'm going nice, cold, soft friends, cold, not doing anything about my apartment, cold, like everything leads to cold, want to go home to Florida. Florida, happy immediately. Sun, palm trees, happy joy. I will tell you that for the last few weeks, I'm like, something's happening to my car. I just know it, but I don't know. Lights are coming on. It's saying out of gas, but I'm like, it's not the gas. What is this light? Dad, you didn't tell me about this light. What does this mean? P.S. Yesterday, alternator, gone.
See ya.
Gone.
Good to say bye, sweetie.
All I wanted to do was get a hoagie right from this place called La Spada, and I'm gonna say now it's hack. La Spada was La Spot on. Yeah.
Have you La Spada and I La Spada and everybody La Spada.
So good.
Hey, is that Eric La Spada? Hey, does it come with chips?
It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. So I have my hoagie. It's an Italian hoagie. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy right now. And I'm like, well, now I had the gas light, even though it showed that I had gas, right?
Your car totally gaslit you, didn't it? It made
What
you
does
think. It made you think your car's a narcissist. Gaslight.
it's the car? So I stop it again. Now only this could happen. I stop at the gas station. I pull up right thinking, okay, now and like, you know, where you would put your credit card, or like it would be a display screen saying, you know, put your
Right.
anything. There's nothing there. There's nothing. It's like it's boarded up.
Of course.
And it's a heavy. It's a
pandemic. Of course, it's boarded up.
So I say to the guy, "What's we don't have. It's a gas station. We don't have gas." He says, "We don't have gas."
Oh my God, that's like when Popeyes ran out of chicken and the whole hood burned for 4 days.
What? I know, it's so horrible. So then I'm like, all right, let me just go to another gas station, go to turn the car on. Nothing. Okay. Let's make a long story short. It ends with Russian
guy. Oh, thank God, we only got 30 minutes.
A Russian guy, younger guy, tries to help me. Is like falling in love with me. I'm sure he's watching this right now. Falling in love with me right now. But I can't. There's nothing I can do. And he's trying to help me. You know, to his credit, he's trying to help me. You know, battery charging, this and that, trying to figure out more.
Did he look at you like Dolph Lundgren? I must help you.
He kind of did. And I'm gonna just say, in an epic day of looking like shit, I looked the shittiest I have ever looked in my life. It was like just the shittiest. I mean, there was no false eyelashes. There was no make. This was like, it was just like it was gruesome. I was gruesome. All I wanted to do was eat the hoagie. That was what I was going to have all day. I'm like, I will have this hoagie. I'm going to sit on the beach. I'm going to relax. I'm going to do flyers because I need to do flyers. I had calls to make, things to do. And by the time this was like 2:30, I did not resolve the problem till CNN is giving me a thank you. I don't need that right now.
It's like, yes, you do. You need to know what we're doing.
I need to know. I got to turn off these notifications.
Yeah.
6:30 is when I finally had to, you know, many people at this point got involved. I had like, so the Russian guy, and then I had like 2 guys in a Mercedes, and then I had, you know, random, you know, just randos. Finally, I call Geico. I will say thank you, Geico. I will say within thank you, Geico, not a sponsor. We are the new noon.
Geico could. I love that commercial though, when it's like they keep you from turning into your parents. I love that commercial. It's hilarious.
It's great. It is great. They got there. Then the guy that was doing the towing. So like everybody's hitting on me today. I'm not like telling you a story. It was like a big hit on Gina today, and I find oftentimes that the men in my life that have come into my life have hit on me on the days I absolutely look my worst. I mean, the worst possible day. So the tow truck driver was, you know, telling me, I'm married, but I'd like to eat you up. It's like, ugh. Speaking of eating, here's an Oreo. So that sucked. Then we're trying to watch the Globes. I have to have a cookie because I'm such a badass.
Fuck yeah. Are you in a bad mood? Bitch, I might be.
Why might you be in a bad mood?
Oh, just doing shit all day, and I didn't get to eat until tonight. Tonight. I mean, I didn't even know. I didn't even know what day it was. I'm so tired.
Right, I know. It's
so
exhausting.
By the time I didn't get to eat until like an hour into the Golden Globes, and I tried to eat and I was getting nauseous, so I had to stop. And then I fell asleep for an hour during the Golden Globes because it was so exciting. And hey, the Golden Zooms is what it should have been. It was hilarious. Oh my God. But so it was, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, let's get
I'm
back.
hungover from that. So yeah, let's get back to the Golden Globes.
All right, let's get back to the Globes. So
that's what they should call the porn awards, the Golden Globes. Sorry, bad joke.
no, it's a good joke. It's actually a pretty funny joke. But we're both miserable, so it doesn't matter. It was good, but
this is it's Monday. What do you want from us? So
it's Monday, and this
Globes,
okay.
First of all,
what were the hits? What were the hits and misses for you? And I'll just, go into it from there.
The hits for me was Jane Fonda getting the Cecil B. DeMille Award. She's so fierce. She's like 10 minutes older than dirt. I mean, this woman fucking created the dinosaurs. Like, she's so fucking old. Hey, dinosaurs are extinct. No, they're not. Jane Fonda just lives right here, sweetie.
She looked amazing, by the way.
Amazing.
I mean, come on, Jane.
Yeah.
You're making it really hard for the rest of us.
Yeah, you fucking cunt. Can you fall down? Can you trip and fall and break a hip? Make us look better? Like, shit.
Oh my God.
And she's qualified for the vaccine, that fucking bitch.
Yeah. She's all vaccinated and whatnot.
She's pulled. She's all
it only took all these years for people to stop going about,
and her Jane Fonda
thinking
workouts.
about her, her Jane Fonda workouts, and the other, when she went to Vietnam, that Jane, those versions of Jane. I mean,
I love Jane.
She's been doing.
I live.
And what she said was spot on. You know.
She's fierce. She's fierce. She's so fierce.
Yeah.
So
that was a hit for you.
That was, and the other hit for me was how people, everybody's interpretation of their own fashion on Zoom that are nominated for the Golden Globes. The bitch that won Best Director and Best Movie was in a t-shirt. Yeah.
As was Jason Sudeikis was in the sweatshirt. So that was, and I loved it. Yeah.
It was great. And then Jodie Foster and his wife were in, hey, see what I did there? I changed his pronouns, sweetie. That's what you do when you're a rebel. Anyways, but they were in pajamas. That was cute. I loved it because it's like, some of them took themselves way too seriously. And for me, I'm going to have to go out on a limb and just like open it and say, if I was nominated for a Golden Globe during a pandemic and I had to get dressed up at home and do it on Zoom, I am such a drag queen that I would have got a huge Vera Wang or Alexander McQueen over the top ballroom dress that takes up a room where I'd have to stand back or have 3 cameras on my computer to see the fucking dress. And I'm that big of a drag queen. That's what I would have done.
See, you would have done that. See, I would have worn exactly what what you gave me. I would have been in a Christy Miller. This is the
Christy
very
Miller
dress,
originally
Christie's.
There's the original and the couture.
But the thing is that I really would have, I would have just been, Zoom ready, that's all, just like a decent, like a Zoom meeting ready, because it's so weird because you had there was obviously no one said, we want to mimic, what we've done in the past. Everybody needs it. They were like, you're home. So whatever you're wearing.
Yeah.
Do you,
bitch.
I'm going to tell you what. So anyway, this is the dress.
Has anybody really been dressed from the waist down since March 16th of last year? No. So I think we kind of forgot how. I know I did. Right now I'm wearing a jacket, like a cute jacket, and nothing like pajamas.
That's cute. I'm wearing
I headlined Broadway Comedy Club's virtual show last night in oversized boxer shorts that I love to sleep in and a top.
Yeah, that's nice. Drag. I like that. Yeah. And you probably felt really good after you were done.
Yeah, I took the shirt off and got in the shower. I'm like, hey, I'm already naked. I'm not wearing any pants.
I know. Well, this dress, by the way, I wore the other day, and aptly pointed out that I had it on wrong, because I don't know if people can. I'm gonna try to turn around. Can you?
Yeah, turn all the way around. Yep. See, it's got a lace up the back, and she had that
Right.
on in the front.
Right, which looked very. I think it's supposed to be one versatile. I think they made it that way.
Honey, it's your dress. You can wear it any way you want to, princess.
It looked good either way. But talk about embarrassing. You're like, no, you're wearing it wrong.
I go, no, I love that you're wearing it backwards. That's fierce.
Fiercely incorrect.
Oh, sweetie, the tag is in the back.
I'm so ridiculous. I'll tell you what a hit though. What was for me the first hit. Well, Angela Bassett.
Oh, I forgot about her. Yeah.
That was a first hit. And then the second hit. I mean, there were a couple of hits, and I'm sure I won't get to all of it. The second hit though, Mark Ruffalo. When Mark Ruffalo said, his piece on the world today, first of all, he's an activist and a humanitarian, and coming together. It's all very idealistic, but I like that. See, I'm a softie like that,
Oh, can we all shit like that? I cry during shit like that. Like I get all emotional and become and then I start ugly crying by the end of the speech.
Oh shit, we totally forgot.
What?
The very first person who won, Daniel. Oh, it's gonna bug me. He won. Well, first of all,
I starved myself all day and made myself sick. Sorry.
Because, of course, right? Because
I'm a lady.
The Golden Globes has not been inclusive of Black people as writers, or part of the.
Or even as voters, 87 white people.
Right. Hey. So the first person who wins is a person of color. Okay. I said it. But I can't remember his last name. Daniel for Judas and the movie.
Right. Yeah.
I have, but
guy that played
But what was great about, what was embarrassing is the very first person who wins, they can't get his audio up. So that's the first. So the first, and it was literally the first thing, and it was the So they were going to, and Laura Dern, who by the way looked like whatever work she had done, looked spectacular. Like she looked spectacular, but I felt really bad. And then he came on, and he was really great. The gentleman who won, and so at that point there were a lot of Black men at least at this award show. A lot of really handsome Black dudes won.
A lot of and ones with accents.
Yeah, handsome Black dudes with accents.
With accents, talking like.
Look at all these.
And I'm like, excuse me, I don't believe I'm getting this correctly. Are you gangster, or are you going to tear this ass up?
I'm very happy. I'm really happy because it seemed much more diverse all the way around.
The other hit was the girl that I'm so bad with names, and the woman that played Billie Holiday in All In, she won Best Actress.
Yep.
I'm all in.
Yep. And who else? So the big winner of last night, Netflix.
Oh yeah, because everything was theirs.
It's like, yeah, it was Netflix. It was Netflix. I was just like,
Netflix was like this, and 1 and 2 and 3.
Yeah, they're like, yeah,
counting the thousands.
Netflix. We've got new subscribers. Yeah. Hi, Netflix. My name is Gina Savage. That's Christy Miller. Who is calling me?
Netflix.
Could you not?
Netflix is calling you.
All right, let me get back.
Netflix is calling. See, they're calling us. Netflix.
Yeah, they're calling right now.
Caller, are you there? Caller.
My placeholder screen comes up.
Caller, are you there?
Caller, are you there? Caller, are you there at the wrong time? When I say,
are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. I got my period, and I don't know what to do with it.
I loved that book.
Oh, what 13-year-old girl didn't?
But what else? Who else did I love? Let me put on the Schumers. to find out, because that's how short my memory is right now. And in the middle of the freaking globes, I had, because I can't go anywhere because the car is at the place.
Right.
I've got to order Uber Eats. So I'm thinking I'm going to be, there's like a lot of things going on, but whatever.
Right.
Who else?
You know
I
what?
have, you know what I wrote? Christian Slater. He got old, huh?
Yeah, because we all did.
But he looked good. He looked good, and I like his choice of suit.
Okay, let's talk about, speaking of getting old,
Okay, yeah.
Al Pacino. It was like watching Mask. I thought Cher was going to come out and go, Rocky, sweetie, get up. We got to go to school. What the fuck work happened to Al Pacino?
I don't know.
He's like, I am not an animal. Like,
Oh my God.
what happened? Hey, the Elephant Man called. It's like, he was so.
I'm going to be thinking about that for a long time. I'm going to be thinking about that. I'll be thinking about a lot of it. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, that was like, what the fuck? You know what sucks though? Like, because we are in a pandemic, and the queen,
Yes.
the queen of the red carpets, Joan Crawford.
she was the queen of dragging.
No wire dresses ever. Joan Rivers.
Mm.
You know, the red carpet died when she died. Like, it's not the same anymore. And it's all safe and everything's choreographed. You know, everybody has a station to go to. And now Ryan Dickrest isn't in it anymore. And they got this other dude from Queer Eye. Whatever his name is, like Marmo or Momo or whatever. He's adorable as hell. But it's like, it's so, like, the red carpet's done. Like, after Joan Rivers died, if they don't
I agree.
If they don't hire me to run the red carpet and roast these bitches, because it was all about who they chose to wear, like who they were wearing, and Joan would just go there, and now it's just like, it's so stale. And like, Joan knew how to go there and like fuck with people, and then especially like now, our red carpet was in the bathroom.
Well, everybody's a little too nice, like,
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing so and so, and
Oh,
I get it,
great.
right?
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
Every conversation's a participation trophy. Like, everything's a participation trophy. That's what everybody speaks now.
Well, that's right.
You know what I mean?
And
like, everybody wins, which is great, but you got to have some fun.
Well, you bring up another good point to my other hit,
Okay.
which was Norman Lear.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't talk that way. I mean, there, with the political correctness and the cancel culture and these overly sensitive, I can't understand, the people that can be in on a joke but be overly sensitive about some other things. It really, I'm so grateful that, I grew up in a time where, you took your lumps a little bit, you take your lumps a little bit, and you learn.
Well, we also too, we grew up, I mean, Gen X is going to save the world. You know that, right? Like, we're the cool kids because we learned how to not take ourselves seriously. We were raised like that. My house, we broke balls constantly with each other, between my mom, my brother, and me, and my sister, Crystal Methodist. And Crack Nicholson, and she's like, but we all roasted. To this day, my mom has dementia, and she doesn't remember me growing up at all. She doesn't know that I even lived. She's like, you never lived here. Like, you never grew up. Like, I was like in a store that she bought me. Like, she knows who I am, but she doesn't know me as her daughter like that.
Right.
But we still break balls. Like, my mom has dementia, and we still bust each other's balls the whole time. And that's how we grew up. It's just joking around, busting each other's balls, cracking horns. And it was funny because we didn't take ourselves so fucking serious.
Right.
And
that's right.
That's like, we don't sweat the stupid stuff. If you're going to let a little ball busting hurt you, you're going to get hurt out in that real world. I'm sorry. you're gonna fucking die out there, because that stuff that we did, joking around and shit, toughened us up. So when we got out in the real world, we were able to handle it, because it's a fucked up world out there. And
It is a fucked up world.
if you coddle and baby fuck people your whole fucking life, and then you send them out on their own, they're gonna fucking collapse. That's my public service announcement.
I was gonna say,
hey, is this an ABC after school special intervention?
I was gonna say, you're gonna feel so much better when this is over. Like after all the frustrations of the week, and it's now Monday, and you've got all this out, you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, waiting to exhale. Okay, couple more of these. Let me see what else, and then because I really have to say that overall, I mean, I now have to catch up on some of these films. Happier, sad, bittersweet. Chadwick Boseman. Oh, God, see, look
Cancer.
at
that. I love that dude.
I loved what his wife said. I mean,
it was beautiful. Oh, she's incredible.
Boseman, I can't.
Of course, he married a beautiful woman, because he was a beautiful soul. He wouldn't marry some piece of shit like gold digger like me. You know what I mean?
You're not a gold digger. No.
Kidding. It's the joke.
I know.
Hey, sweetie.
No, I know.
But
you are a gold digger. You are. Yeah, but who else?
I'm a mold digger, because I don't get anywhere.
At this point, we're all right. COVID. What are they saying about New York now? Is it going to open up a little more?
Yes, we're going to 35% in March. Right?
What a disaster. I know.
We're getting big time, people. Caroline's is opening in June.
Good luck with that. Okay.
Sweet Caroline's.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. What'd you think of? I really I'm so overwhelmed with the fact that I didn't know half of these films, and I was in another world with my life,
Listen,
through most of this.
I'm going to tell you this with that. Like, everybody that was home binge watching all this shit, and they stay at home all night watching films and binging seasons of television. I've been busier during quarantine than I was before quarantine. And I wish I had the time to watch all these fantastic movies, because my Netflix list is like, it's like a scroll, it's like, there's so much shit I need to watch. And I haven't even watched the Fran Lebowitz thing yet with Marty Scorsese. Like, that's like top of my list. Like, the last thing I watched was The Octopus Teacher, and I cried my fucking eyes out. It's good. You have to watch it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I will watch it.
It's beautiful. It's very zen. If you want to chill out and like block out the world and just give your brain a rest, watch it. It's beautiful.
I will watch it. The last thing I watched, and I only watched one episode of it, was The Flight Attendant with my girl Kaylee. My girl, like I know her. Kaylee Cuoco. I'm saying everybody's names wrong. I don't know.
Kaylee Cuomo and our governor Andrew Cuoco.
Was he it?
Was he Bitterman and Angela, Angela Bassett Hound, sweetie. Australian Shepherd.
Oh God, it's just so bad. It's horrible. There was a time I cared really more when I was an actress. I would have parties for this shit. Like I would be like Oscar parties and whatnot. Like,
we used to have the biggest gay Oscar parties in West Hollywood that would like shut down the Oscars. Like, our parties were bigger than theirs. All fucking fags out there. We were just, and then we'd had a betting pool, like the football pools. We would do betting pools at the Oscars, and we'd all
we did that too.
And whoever won the money at the end, it's just, and oh my God, we'd had a blast. We'd all get dressed up and make a red carpet. It was hilarious. Like, we were so over the top drag. Like, we were out of control. Now I could care less.
That's I honestly think because my priorities are different, like as much as we talk about this stuff, it's not like I don't care about this overall. Like
Oh,
Borat, my guy.
oh, yes, Sacha Baron Cohenstein.
I should have fucked up his name, but I knew it really well. It's like, but how happy, I'm so glad he won. I loved what he said too.
He's great.
So glad.
And the breakout star Rudy Giuliani. I was dying laughing so hard.
There's so much.
He is so great. He is so fucking great. I love that guy.
And I thought, for what it's worth, Tina Fey and Amy Poehler did, they did what they do. They do it, deftly. Yeah. Right.
I also like the fact that half the time their screens weren't matched and they finally got them matched up at the end. I go, this tech guy's getting fired. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's what I mean by golden glitches.
Yep.
I mean, there were some really screwed up little moments there. And then there were things that they were saying after, like, they'd go to cut to commercial and then you'd see the video heads,
Yeah.
Like their little video heads. I think they could have, and they were talking and I think obviously some of them didn't think that they were on. I'm sure we missed some, bloopers there. I wasn't really paying.
Well, when what's her face won the best director, and then she won best movie. She really did not expect to win best movie. I mean, she's in a t-shirt and has braids in her. She looked adorable, whatever.
Right.
Home in her office, like she wasn't even in. And when they announced her name, she's like this, look, like she's probably texting somebody. So she's like this, and they announce her name, and there's a delay in the Zoom. You know what I mean? Like there's a delay. So she's sitting there and they announce and people are clapping. And then she's like, all of a sudden she hears her name and she's like, oh shit, what? It was hilarious. Like it was so subtle. I dropped my phone because that's what I do.
Okay.
And, that was me doing her. Like,
yeah.
What? Oh, I won. Oh my God. I didn't even know. It was probably all planned. Oh my God. I was so don't know. And then she had a whole speech written out. I'm like, girl, that was so actress.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm just not paying attention because I won. Oh my God.
Well, some people look like they thought they definitely were gonna win.
Oh yeah, that was the best. Was the faces of the ones that didn't win who thought they had it. They're like this.
It would be it would be really funny if somebody was just like, like
they hit mute. Motherfucking piece of shit. Fuck you.
Throw something. Yeah,
exactly. They just log off. They just literally like, that motherfucker does it.
That's perfect. Yeah. If I wasn't afraid I'd lose you forever, I'd come back with the same thing. I'm not doing it.
No.
I just want to shout out to Netflix again. Hi, Netflix. Hello.
Want to see our Golden Globes? Oh, wait, Gina's are better. Never mind. Mine are padded. Netflix.
We love you, Netflix.
Netflix. And I'd spell it Neflicks. Netflix. I'll link your net.
Netflix.
All right. Your net.
All right. They're gonna be like, no, you ladies are. You ladies are out.
They changed their phone number.
They're going to change the show name to those two broads. Those two. So, all right. So enough about all that.
They cancel our subscriptions. Like we don't even watch.
Right.
$12.99.
So, all right. So, I mean,
what do you got planned for the week?
To clean up, first, I'm going to clean up the insanity that it took. Did you see the green? I can't. I just, normally things work much better. And that's just a little bit, but that's just indicative of the kind of like week it's been.
Yeah.
So, I had a premonition about the car, and then the car thing happened. And then I couldn't find, like little things. I couldn't find stuff and because you can't find, you start throwing things around. So the clothes are thrown around and doorbells are ringing for no reason. Like all of a sudden, like something's off. Is Mercury in retrograde? Oh, I'll tell you what started this. I was supposed to get something at Whole Foods, like a progesterone cream. That's right, because I'm old.
Bells are ringing, Gina slinging all of her clothes everywhere. Woo! She went to Whole Foods to get progesterone because she's getting old. Woo!
So yeah, I'm told if you put it on your right, because what? Yeah, it was good.
Stupid.
Stupid but fun.
So what are you getting that for? What are you, like, a 1980s rest home lady? Like, what's going on?
Okay, so at a certain point, wait, what's that? Women of a certain age.
Old bitches.
Old bitches gotta be putting, but not everybody lifts shit. This is my face, right? Like
Right.
I'm lucky, right? So I don't have to, but like certain things, hormonally could be different. So, whatever. I'm told my friend is researching this, and she did it through Suzanne Summers, who came out with her things 100 years ago. But this thing does make sense. It's progesterone. Yeah. You lose testosterone, you produce more estrogen as you get older. So you kind of have to balance it out. So this cream you put on your lymph nodes, your lymph, and it's supposed to help balance things out a little bit. So
or you could just start lifting weights.
Yeah, you could. Did you freeze?
No, just my face.
Oh my God. So yeah, so that's what that is. And my day yesterday was going to be about getting a hoagie and getting some progesterone. I can't, seriously, I can't talk. So I'm going to go to a speech therapist this week.
My speech.
I'm losing my mind. I can't remember names. I mean, I'm going to talk like this. I'm going to be Regis. I can't remember names.
You're going to remember names. And you're going to get.
I don't know what's happening. You know what? Didn't have coffee. This was milk.
I'm drinking milk, and when I get big and strong, I'm gonna fuck you guys up, you sons of bitches.
Yes, you sons of bitches. So anyway, I do have a show on Wednesday.
Yes.
It's at the Dubliner.
The Dubliner.
Yes. And that show is Johnny Azari, Cindy Ann Jane, Richie Lees. I'm saying his name wrong. Who else?
He doesn't care.
And Flip Schultz and Zach McGovern.
Nice.
And it's free if you are in the Florida area, especially if you're in Boca. If you're in Boca, come down. We'll meet. We'll schmooze. We'll talk.
We'll talk about dogs, and sweaters.
Dogs and sweaters.
Dogs and sweaters.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We'll talk about that. It's going to be good. But yeah, I mean, something else dropped. Literally, while I'm talking to you, no reason, just fell on the floor. I'm telling
you. Know what
there's
dropped?
Something in the
You know
air.
what dropped? My balls. Thank you. You get it? The progesterone. That's a callback, sweetie. Because she put it on her wrist and she grew a sack. Did you write it down? Okay.
Yeah, this is a hot show. It's a hot topic.
It's
Welcome
a hot
to the
flash.
new noon.
We should just call it hot flash. Because menopause when we walk in the room.
Menopause. So yeah. So I have a show Wednesday. So yeah, I got a little show Wednesday.
Yeah.
I have all the real fun stuff to do this week, like catch up on like health issues and going to the doctor, just normal stuff. I mean, it's COVID. I got to do it's COVID, and I'm Regis. Go ahead.
It's COVID, and I got 19, and I died before the pandemic, and nobody's gonna know if I had it or not. Hey, sweetie. Yeah. Anyway, so when all else fails, do share.
It's weird because they still do those Larry King infomercials. Anybody? It
is Florida. They're all dead down there, so they don't know the difference.
It's disconcerting to me. Like, it's now the Larry King, infomercial thing. And I'm like, he's dead. Like, I can't do this.
Because Florida is one big giant Weekend at Bernie's fucking film.
I
Anyway,
don't know. Well, tell me about your week. Let's wrap this up because we're
let's do it.
both
Yeah.
we're both miserable.
This week, the usual. I'm gonna be on being interviewed Tuesday at 3 o'clock live on Twitch. Hold on. Oh, sweetie, I can't find anything. I feel like my mother. Comedy Therapy Live on Twitch. I'll be interviewed on that. It's with Jim Madrinos and John Guild. They have Comedy Therapy. They're also have taken over for Al Martin with Broadway Comedy Club with all the bookings. So they have me headlining a lot with the shows. And they, so Tuesday I'm going to do like some promos for the shows. And then, obviously Wednesdays at 9 at Governor's. Right. Why did I start singing? I don't know.
I don't know. It's a weird thing. Maybe it's because of the Golden Globes.
Could be. It could be that we're in Florida. I'm Ethel Merman. Hello. Anyway. Hello, Dolly. Oh, that's what's her face. Anyway, so Wednesdays at 9, Govs Radio. We are going subscription based starting in March. So Governor's Radio will be a subscription base like Sirius, Compound, and all the other Patreons and all that shit. So which will be great because Facebook has been shadow banning us because we're pieces of shit.
Wow.
Yeah, because of the language and what people talk about. So we're being shadow banned. So like all of our views have gone down. So we're going to subscription based, and they've got a whole new website going. So when we get that up, I told them, I said, make sure there's an app for everybody. But anyway, so that's Wednesday at 9. Friday, 8 o'clock, Hot Mic Live. RuPaul's Drag Race, my season 13 Shady Boots live commentary with Tim Moss. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I got shows this week at Broadway. I don't know the dates yet. I just told today I have a lot of spots this week, but they didn't give me the lineup because I guess they're finalizing the lineups, but whatever. Yeah.
That's great. That's a lot. And it's a lot. And then, you have a number of other shows and things that you do. And
I have a new project coming out probably on Razzle. It's an app. It's like TikTok because TikTok's banned in India. So a bunch of American investors put all this money into this app in India. It's called Razzle. So they were looking for content creators. So Carolyn Gittimer, Louis Ferranda's assistant, Louis. Louis. His assistant, I said, we're doing my friend Colton Ford, who was a big famous gay porn star in the 90s, gorgeous, and he turned to a pop star. He has a new album out, but we're doing the show together. It's like 45 seconds to a minute. They're just quick series. It's like quick episodes, and it's called Flags in Cars Singing Badly. Because we're
That's
a couple
perfect.
of flaggots.
Flaggots sounds fun.
Yeah, it's really
sounds
cute.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And we filmed an episode last night, our pilot. So hopefully that comes out soon. And that's it.
That's it. All right. So that's that. That's lunch money. I don't know. Does anyone even eat while they watch this?
Can you though?
Well, we know we have. Could I just say one last thing before we wrap this up?
Yes.
I did. We put the makeup on. We come here. We try to do this thing, which is to make you laugh a little bit, enlighten you. Whatever. We get about 200 people, I think. I mean, that's right now, right? Like it would say, collectively, there's 200 here, 200, maybe, whatever. If you like the show, tell your friends about the show. Yeah. We do it for you.
Go to my YouTube channel, Christy Miller Comedy, and subscribe, and share it with your friends, sweetie.
That's right. Share the show. Share the show.
Sharing is caring. And so love us, like us, subscribe to us, tell your friends about us. At least Claudia does.
Claudia does, and she has a lot of followers.
Yeah, she's followed by Nancy Pelosi. So
that's right. Suck it, all you. All right, we love you. Suck it. The people that are listening don't even need to fucking hear that. They're like, we're listening, we're following.
Fuck, anyway, we're fucking listening over here, right?
We love you. We will be back stronger, maybe hopefully with a little more sleep. But that's it for me.
Lunch Money. I've been Christy Miller. That's been Gina Savage. We'll see you every Monday at 12 noon. Deuces.